It is a striking sight in a city where the scars of war still run deep. 3 buses, winched onto their ends, point upright into the Dresden skyline outside the famous Church of Our Lady, or Frauenkirche, rebuilt from the ruins of World War II. The artwork is based on a photograph from Aleppo, where rebel fighters used 3 upturned buses as a barricade against government snipers. The designer has German and Syrian ancestry, and the artwork has historical echoes, says the project's curator.
For him, it was a very moving experience to see the city of Dresden being rebuilt over years and years. All over the world, since centuries, people have been on the move, have been migrating, have been fleeing circumstances of war and violence. And so for him, the place here and also the timing with February 13th is a sign for hope.
February 13th marked the 72nd anniversary of the destruction of Dresden in 1945, when Allied bombing raids killed around 25,000 people, mostly civilians. The rebuilt city is now a stronghold of the far right. Soren Oltersdorf is from the youth branch of the Alternative for Germany party.
Wir gehen davon aus, dass man mit dem Monument.
The monument is simply here as a provocation for the people of Dresden. It pushes the memory of the victims of the bombing of Dresden into the background and overshadows the remembrance of that day.
Banners were hung on the buses last week denouncing city authorities. It has fed into the fierce debate in Germany over immigration. Local residents have mixed feelings.
Ja, das hilft, aber trotzdem.
I would rather see the money they used for this used more effectively on refugees than to build this thing here.
Dresden hat seine eigene Geschichte mit dem Krieg.
We should focus on those that died in 1945 here in Dresden. And this is another war. It's also terrible, ongoing, but this is not the right place for that.
Der ist zwar sehr, sehr schlimm, bedauerlich.
Others say there are clear parallels between Dresden in 1945 and modern-day Aleppo.
Dresden was bombed down. A lot of refugees, German refugees, were here in this city, and now we forget everything. We should be happy that there is something like a protection shield in front of our city, of our symbols, and I'm wondering all the time that we forgot the history.
The artist says he did not intend the monument to be a political symbol. Nonetheless, it has triggered a fierce debate over Dresden's past and Germany's future as it copes with the influx of refugees. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, Dresden.